Okay, good morning everyone. So we are now on quarter number 2, and I hope everyone will do their best to get higher grade this time. So this will be our module number 1 for quarter number 2, and the title is Using Listening Strategies Based on Purpose and Familiarity with the Topic. So let us have what I need to know or what you need to know. At the end of this module, you are expected to first extract information from the material listened to. So you will be listening to certain song or text, and from that you will get necessary information or details. Next, number 2, infer thoughts and feelings expressed in the text listened to. So you will explain your idea, your opinion, and your feelings based on the thing that you listen to. And number 3, note specific details from a short text. So all you need to do is to get the necessary or important details from the text that you will be reading. So, no need to answer this one, No need to answer what I know, what what's in. No need to answer that. What's new? So let us now have what is it. So in this particular module, what is it, or under what is it, you can find the important discussion of this particular module. So according to what is it, we have 7 types of activities for listening with a purpose. So the reason why we listen, because we have layunin, we have a purpose. For example, you listen to this recorded voice because your purpose is to understand this module number 1. Another, so your mother instruct you to buy vinegar in the store. So you need to listen carefully to the instruction of your mother for you to remember all the things that you need to buy in the sari-sari store. So we need to listen because we have a purpose why we listen. So we have here 7 purposes why we listen. Number 1, we listen for the main idea. So, in this particular number 1, all you need to bear in mind are these 2 questions. You need to listen for you to know what is the text all about, or what is the song all about, or what is the poem all about. So, tungkol saan yung pinakikinggan nyo. Yan. It is about listening for the main idea. Another question, what is the main idea of the song? For example, you are listening to the song Glowing Inside by Nikki Hill. So you need to get the main points or the general information from that song. We have here examples. So these are the 2 questions that you need to bear in mind, and these are the possible answers. Now, depende sa kung ano yung papakinggan nyo. Next, number 2, you need to listen for details, mga detalye. So, for example, you listen in a particular news on the radio, so you will get the necessary information like the hours, the days, the names, the places that are being mentioned, and you will be answering the questions who, what, when, where, and how. Ayan, for example, you listen in a particular Christmas song. So, the possible question for that, for you to get the detail, is who was born on Christmas Day. Okay, so you need to get the details, mga detalye. So for you to get the details, you will be answering the question who, what, when, where, and how. So again, number 1, listening for the main idea. What is the song or the poem or the thing that you listen to is all about. And listening for details, mga detalye, the details, the necessary or specific information on the song that you listen to. Number 3, listening for a sequence. So, why do you listen? Sometimes you listen for you to know the proper order of a particular procedures. Ayan. For example, you want to know how to cook cookies or how to bake cookies. So, try to listen for you to have the proper order of how you will bake cookies. Next, listening for specific vocabulary. So sometimes through listening, we can enhance, we can broaden, we can enrich our vocabulary. Through listening, we can learn words. No? Through listening, we can learn words. Sometimes, through listening to a song, we can learn words. And that is how we we broaden our vocabulary. And number 5, listening for cultural interest. So, through listening to different songs, through listening to spoken poetry, we can learn the culture of different countries. No, we can learn culture from different countries. For example, through listening to Christmas carols in the Philippines, we can answer this question: how Filipinos celebrate Christmas, how other countries celebrate Christmas. So that is about listening for cultural interest. Number 6, listening for attitude and opinions. So it is all about your perceptions or all about your emotions. You listen for you to know the emotion of the speaker, and for you to get the opinion of the speaker. And number 7, the last one, listening for functional language. So through listening, you can learn how to have a good phone conversation. No, the usual conversation that we are doing. For example, me, I learned how to speak in English sometimes because of listening. Because of listening to my professor when she was teaching with us when I was in college. So through listening, through listening, you can learn a lot. You can learn functional language. And those functional language are sometimes used in everyday conversation. So try to remember those seven types of activities for listening with a purpose. Usually we listen because we have a reason why we listen. And in this particular day, you will be doing all the activity. No? All the activity. Remember all the activity. So try to do independent activity 1, then independent activity 2, then independent activity 3, and the last one is the assessment. So we have 15 items assessment. Okay, so let us go back with independent activity 1. So in independent activity 1, very easy. All you need to do is to listen to your favorite song and take note or write on your paper the lyrics of that favorite song. Preferably song in English. Much better. Next, independent activity 2. So all you need to do is to listen to a news report over the radio or from the television and then answer these questions. Again, listen to the news over the radio or from the television and then again answer these questions. It's either channel 2 or channel 7. And then, independent activity number 3, all you need to do is to interview. No need to go outside. Interview one of your family member and then list 3 challenges he or she encountered and the way she or he overcome it. So, write the name of the one that you interview. What is his job? If there is no job, write none. And what are the challenges or problems that he encountered or she encountered, and the things that he does or she does to overcome those problems. Sorry for the boys and for my boys. And then assessment, ayan, so we have 2 parts of the assessment letter A and then assessment letter B. So in assessment, all you need to do is to listen to the song Christmas in Our Hearts by Jose Marichan. No? Christmas, this is all about Christmas. And then draw a star on the blank provided if the statement is mentioned in the song. So if this one is mentioned in the song, kindly put a star. If this sentence is not mentioned in the song, leave it blank. Wala kayong ilalagay. Pag nabanggit sa kanta, put a star. If it is not mentioned in the song, Christmas in Our Hearts, so leave it blank. And then, letter B, choose the letter of the best answer for each question given. Ayan. So, based on the song Christmas in Our Hearts, so try to answer these questions. All you need to do is to analyze the question and then answer it by writing the letters only. So it is more on listening to get the necessary details. Okay, so if you have questions, you can chat me in our group chat. Thank you very much and enjoy learning.